Hello guys, this is Vijay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see Modulo Operator, which is available in Python, how we can use it in our code and how it works. We will see in this video. In the previous video, we have seen AND keyword, which joins two Boolean expressions and gives the output true or false. So in today's video we are going to see operators such as plus, minus, multiplication, division and modulo. In general in mathematics we see the symbols plus, minus, multiplication and division. So we will ignore it for right now because they work similar, they work the same way in programming also. The special case is here modulo operator. Modulo operator is used to determine the remainder of a division. So let's create one program called parity.py. These are the programs available in our week 1 folder. So let's create one new file called parity.py. Why I am naming parity is because in checking whether a number is even number or odd number, we call this in mathematics as a parity checker. So that's why I am going to create a program called parity.py. So this is the file we have created and we will save this in this folder. Now I want to check whether a number is an even number or odd number. So for that I am writing pseudocode. First what we have to do is take user input. You take user input and check whether number is even or odd. Second step is check whether number is even or odd. So these are the two steps we need to follow for pseudocoding. So how we can really program this? Take input means I am creating a variable x which is equals to int of int function. Inside I am asking for input. I am asking from some prompt what is the number. So question mark and space. For aesthetic purpose I am giving this space over here. So next we have to check whether the number is even or odd. How it is possible in programming is this is mainly possible with the modulo operator available. We can check two numbers division remainder so that whether the number is even or odd. We can check using modulo operator. How means we can write it like this: if x, what is the number which we have given, x percent 2, if it is 0, then we call this as a even number. And else we will call this as a odd number. So this is the logic present here. So we can modify this further also. Let's first test this program in the Sigmin terminal. Let's open the code terminal and run Python. Let's check whether file exists. The file exists with the name parity.py. So in order to run this, Python parity.py. What is the number? I am giving an even number. So we should get the output as a even number. And also I am rerunning the program. I am giving some odd number like 37. So right now it is working properly and giving us whether it is a even number or an odd number. So let's make this a little more interesting by making our own function for parity checker function, which will return true or false whether if a number is even or odd. If the number is even, it will return true. If the number is odd, it will return false. So we will make this into a function called parity, is even, or otherwise called is even, and we will pass our input variable x to this function so that we can check inside whether the number is even or odd. And we are not going to print directly here. We are returning true or false. True for if x is even, and false for if x is odd. So this is the program. We have to call this program in order to execute this function. We have just defined it over here. To call the function, go to the bottom of the page and write is even, is underscore even, and pass the input variable x to the function. So let's test this code once again in our terminal and see whether it is working the same way or not. I'm giving input 37. It is not even printing anything. So what might be the error here? Let's check the code once. Here we are just returning either true or false, but not printing anything over the terminal. So we need to print something in order to know whether it is an even number or an odd number. This function is returning as true or false, right? After that, we will create one main function on the top of the page. Define main function, and in that I am taking the input, and in this after that I am going to call this function is even from here, not from the bottom of the page. Now if this condition, this is a function returning something, right? If this returns true, we have to print even number. If this returns false, we have to print odd number. So we can make a Boolean expression with this function by writing if condition like this. Here we can use print statement, print even number, else print odd number. So this is the same function we have written. We have defined two separate functions but never called any function here. So in the bottom of the page we will call the main function to start executing the program. So right now we will go to terminal. Let's clear the screen and rerun the code. What is the number? I am giving 46, which is even number, right? Even number. I am giving again some 57. It is an odd number. So the program works quite well. This is a modulo operator we are using for finding whether a number is even number or an odd number. We have also made our own custom functions for parity checking. And this is the video, guys. I hope you like the video, and thanks for watching. Happy learning.